Alright, so today we're diving into some of the most interesting crypto projects that are expected to launch in Q1 of 2026. Now, these are not some random coins. We're going to break down what each project actually does, their tokenomics and pre-sales or airdrop opportunities, and most importantly, why people are even paying attention to them right now. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Opinion Macro. Now, this one is actually pretty unique because it's trying to combine crypto data with global macroeconomic data. So instead of just looking at charts and prices, it's aiming to give a bigger picture of what's happening across the entire financial system. The token here is called OPN. The total supply is 1 billion and around 198 million is already in circulation. The token is used for governance, transaction fees, and even staking macro data on the platform. Now, the interesting part is that they're already rewarding early users through points and reward systems, which usually hints towards a potential airdrop. And honestly, with how important macro trends have become in crypto, this is definitely one to keep on your radar. Next up, we have the Katana Network. This is a DeFi-focused blockchain that is backed by Polygon Labs and GSR, which already gives it some serious credibility. The total supply of KAT tokens is 10 billion, and a big chunk of that, around 15%, has been allocated as an airdrop to Polygon stakers. Plus, they're heavily incentivizing liquidity and TVL, which means users depositing assets could earn rewards. And what makes this really interesting is that DeFi-specific chains are becoming a major trend again, especially ones that are optimized, for liquidity and yield. Now, moving on to Backpack Exchange. Now, this is more than just a regular exchange. It is combining trading, lending, and wallet functionality all in one platform. And they have already raised around $37 million, which really shows strong backing. Their tokenomics are designed in a way where post-IPO liquidity is distributed to users, while team and investor tokens are locked for a year. And the way that you can potentially earn here is by simply using the platform, trading and collecting points, which could later convert into token rewards. Then we have USD AI, which is where things start to get really interesting because it is combining artificial intelligence, decentralized finance, and stablecoins. So basically, it's a protocol that funds AI infrastructure and GPU resources, and it has two tokens, USD AI, which is a stablecoin that is backed by real-world assets, and CHIP, which is the governance token. Their ICO for CHIP already took place in February 2026, and the reason people are watching this closely is because AI demand is exploding, and projects that connect AI compute with DeFi could attract a lot of capital. Next up, we have Gensyn AI, another AI-focused project, but this one is more about decentralized compute infrastructure. They're trying to bring AI training and processing onto blockchain networks. Tokenomics haven't been fully revealed yet, but they have already completed investment rounds. And again, this falls into that growing narrative of AI plus blockchain, which is gaining serious momentum. After that, we have EdgeX Exchange, which is a next-gen trading platform that is focusing on derivatives and spot trading with advanced tools, low fees, and even NFT-backed trading competitions. Their launch is expected in March 2026. Tokenomics are still not fully out, but they have already done private funding, so this is one of those early stage projects where details are still coming in. Now, let's talk about one of the most talked about names, which is OpenSea. Already a leader in the NFT space, but their 2026 plans are what's getting attention. They're planning deeper integration between NFTs and DeFi, and more importantly, the Sea token is expected to launch in Q1 2026 with around 50% of the supply allocated to the community through claims and activities, which basically means airdrop potential for active users and early adopters. And right now, this is probably one of the clearest airdrop opportunities in the market. Then we have GRVT.io, which is a ZK-based derivatives platform, and March 2026 is going to be a key moment for them because that's when their full tokenomics will be revealed. They already have early registration campaigns live, which, again, often signals future airdrops. So definitely something to watch closely this month. And beyond individual projects, there's also a bigger trend that is forming, which is the combination of artificial intelligence and DeFi, as we talked about before. We're seeing things like compute tokens, AI model staking, and DAO managed infrastructure becoming more common. And these hybrid models could play a huge role in the next phase of crypto. And finally, as a bonus, there's a project called Based One, which is built on the Base ecosystem. The token is based with a total supply of 888 million. 50% is allocated to the community, and they're planning a decentralized exchange launch in March 2026. Plus, there's an airdrop planned for NFT holders. So again, community-focused distribution, which is something that we're seeing a lot more now. And just to wrap this up, all of these projects are early. A lot of details can still change, and crypto investing always comes with risk. So make sure that you read the white papers, follow the official announcements, and never invest more than what you can afford to lose. But overall, Q1 of 2026 is shaping up to be very interesting, especially with the rise of AI and DeFi narratives. So definitely keep these projects on your watch list, because some of them could turn into major players over time.